Let's go. What's up, kid? Let me see that shirt. Oh, that's a good shirt. How come our color turned to green? Does anybody know why? Patrick's Day, like Jack says. So we are through with Valentine's Day. And we're moving on, even though we still have a full, well, I don't know how much more month we have left of February. But we are still moving on with our animatronic unboxing, setup, and demo. So this is what we're doing today? Harvester? So far we have set up Pennywise Sewer Grabber, who was really awesome. The only thing is John that has to turn the head because the head was pointed that way. So he has to like just move his head or spin his head. We did Smoldering Zombie. Did I reattach his box together to do the tape on the box? So now these animatronics that we picked up were from our friend Joe, who was a haunter of Staten Island, and he passed them on to us for a very fair price. I'm just sharing you what we did. Now, I wanted to do what we wanted to, unbox videos this weekend with Jax here, but we just couldn't get to it. We were just relaxing and hanging out and enjoying the peace of hanging out. Finally, I didn't have to work on Sunday or yesterday, Monday, which was President's Day. But it was a nice weekend. It's just we didn't do animatronics. I wanted to, and Jonathan was looking forward to doing it. We just never got to it. I did do a few things. I did tape this box back together, which some people might think is, a waste of time. But we like to keep our boxes. I don't know if you can see inside, but I taped up so much of it. The bottom didn't hold, though. I have to put probably better tape down there, maybe duct tape. But for the most part, it held. Just regular clear packing tape on the sides, the inner parts. I put some on the outside because these boxes were jacked up because they were not cared about by Joe, because he has a lot of other things that is more important than animatronics. That's why he's passing them on to us, because he's not going to set up any more haunts. So anyway, Harvester of Souls is also brand new in the box, right? Yeah, it is. You see all the snips, right? So Joe never used this. We had Harvester of Souls. I think this is one of our first animatronics we purchased back in, I would say, 2021?
Yes.
2021. And I mean, it only has one phrase, but it is so cool. If you ever seen Harvest of Souls, you know what I'm talking about. And it's a fogging feature as well. So that just makes the animatronic so much more cooler. You can see we have the Butcher still hanging out. Now I just thought of this idea that I'm going to do a really cool video soon with the animatronics. I'm going to set them up in the basement, and they're all going to be playing games. How do you like that one? And we're going to turn them on too, and turn on all the games, and then it's going to be quite an interesting video. And I've never seen anyone do that before, and I don't think anybody has ever done it before. I'm sure they might copy it after they see us do it, but yeah, when the time comes, we're going to set up a lot of animatronics down here. You can see Smoldering Zombie right now is hanging out playing asteroids. One of those cool 80s games. Right, Smoldering Zombie? Did you put your quarters up? All right. So that's something that I want to do. I think will be a cool video, especially using what we have to have some fun. And you could also just check out what I've done this last weekend too. I actually moved this game into this corner from this area, which was not a 1, 2, 3. Because I moved over Comet and Cyclone and Twister. and Tron and Guns N' Roses all one spot over, and then put the home use only home edition Fireball right here, which doesn't work the way it's supposed to. I still have to figure out what's going on with it, but we'll get to it. All right, so let's get to the Harvester of Souls. I'm very glad to have this back in our haunt. The one we had broke. I don't know what happened to it, so it's good for parts, but we didn't set it up this past year. I think the year before it was just a static. I don't even think we plugged it in. Let me set down this tripod with the light blaring in your face. Let's see how we can do this where you can see it good. I'm gonna put the butcher box. Actually, I'm gonna put the smoldering zombie box inside the butcher box until we put them away, which we will do soon, but not yet. We'll have some fun with them first. I think it'll fit.
No, it's not gonna fit. It's not gonna fit.
I don't know.
It's not. No, it's just not gonna fit.
I think it might. I think it might. Just to make some room. It looks like it's very the same size, but might be a little bit bigger. But the box is all warped up, so I don't know. Let me see. I just don't want to break the box I just fixed. No, you're right, John. We'll just put it over there. Just try to make some room. Try to get a better angle. Well, I mean, John is gonna do all the work, so I'm just gonna give you a good camera angle of what he's doing right now. So now I gotta fix this box, and I'll do my best when I get a chance. See, brand new adapter right there. This is actually her feet. Those are feet. This little doll. What's her name anyway? She has to have a name. I'm gonna read it.
I think a part probably help.
A part?
Yeah.
I don't know.
There's supposed to be 9 holes. There's only 7 and 8. I mean,
We'll see.
yeah, there's only.
Well, you have the base in the floor right there.
Yeah, but there's supposed to be.
Well, we have extra poles upstairs, so I don't know. Let's see what we can do. There's no pole in here, right? God bless you. That's the storage dust that always makes Jonathan sneeze.
Yeah, I think we lost a part whenever it was in there.
Is it just a pole?
Yeah.
Oh, one of those poles? I mean, we have it outside, I think. You want to borrow one from somebody else for now, just to get it done? Maybe the collector?
What happened to the harvester?
Well, we have it. It's just, I mean, you know what? Is it in the garage?
If it's in the garage, we should just get a pull out of there.
All right, continue. I'll run upstairs really quick.
It's the main.
All right, do what you can right now. Let me go see if we have the other harvester in the shed. It's not in the garage. It's in the shed. Our super shed from Costco. That I don't think is going to stay with us much longer because we don't need it. You can see who's hanging out in Jonathan's room. King Desmodus. Flaky Horn. Baphomet. Pennywise that needs a haircut. That's going bald. See his bald head, like John Cena. And Mr. Dark. And a whole bunch of singing fish. Bucky, the prize buck. All right, let me go to the shed really quick. Everything I do is really quick. You wanna know why? Because I have to go to work again on my vacation, which is good. Okay. Remember always to do this, guys, right? Always do this. Always. All right, here's the shed. Costco has a whole bunch of stuff in it. And is Harvester in here? No, he's not. Negative. But you know what? I could probably steal a pole because I know we have poles everywhere. Let's see if this pole could work. Imagine this pole would work. I don't know. It's just too cold out right now to do anything, but we'll see what we can do. We got Lantern Jack in there. Got some hands from Inferno Pumpkin Skeleton or Scarecrow. The name that I can never remember. Then you got a hovering witch right here. There's another Scarecrow. Maybe it's Lantern Jack. Got those swirly candy things for the haunt that Vanessa put up. Okay. Still see the games are outside. Whatever cockpit game that is, I don't remember. Oh, that's not. It's Turbo Outrun. There's poles right here. Let's see what we got. He's scrapping around. Scrappy. That's not gonna work. Got a bunch of scrap down there. There's a shuffle bowl that's probably withered. Got some bases under there. Let's see if some poles are over here. It's like the scrap yard. All right, we'll see if we can get away with this right now. This shed isn't leaving. This shed is staying. We're still gonna do a Contaminated Kid. We're gonna definitely do Cthulhu when it's not too cold. You can see the shed is bombed out. Contamination Kid, not Contaminated Kid. Contamination Kid. Actually, I gotta change the name of that. Contamination. All right, so let's see what we can do with this pole. This is as far as we can go today. Still have to do our fire, burn that hutch. But it's been so cold and honestly, time just doesn't stop, so it's hard to get other things accomplished. But we're trying. There's creamsicle. No, over there. Let's go back downstairs. All right, I got some pole, but it's not exactly the one. So do your best. It's quite possible. Let's see. Will that work? No, it won't. Damn it.
Too short.
Damn it. Is it?
Yeah, too short.
Crap. I believe you.
Yeah, way too short.
Just don't poke yourself in the face. Want to see if we can steal one from Collector?
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm just looking.
Don't do it.
Jonathan.
It doesn't have right poles. It doesn't have. It has to be a specific pool.
I know it has to be a specific pole. We gotta. We work with what we have right now.
No, we can't because he doesn't have the right poles.
So just one pole came out.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened to it.
Yeah, because it fell out because the box was open.
Where did it fall out? You remember?
No, it was gone. It probably fell out.
Oh, you mean in his storage, probably? Yeah. All right, let me take one of these poles to match it. Yeah, wait a second. In front of the house, there could be some poles. Hold on. Let's see what we can do here. Take my coffee. Bear with me, guys. Are we gonna find this pole or what? I'm Polish. I mean, we're Polish, so let's see if we get lucky. Okay. Let's go to the front. So yeah, sometimes things don't work out. What are you gonna do? You see any poles down there? Just need one, man. One pole. What poles down here? I know we have poles all over the place. Scrapyard. Try this again. Got some shields. Shield wall. Yeah. Some weaponry. Some boogie boards. Yeah, I don't know about poles right now. Could be some over here. Let's see, my hands could find something. Negative. All right. Not gonna happen. That stinks. Really wanted to try to get one of these things up. All right, so we'll continue this another time. Instead, maybe we could do the collector, but we can't do it now because I'm running out of time. Unless he wants to try to bang it out, so. All right. John, you want to just do the collector? Huh? Was I? Yeah, but you can't do it because you don't have a pole. All right, I mean, we could just leave it there for now and then just put the pole inside.
I have an idea. Remove that. Okay. Just remove that.
Oh, just make it low?
Yeah.
You make it a short one?
Yeah.
You gonna make it a midget?
And then I'm gonna put it on top of here.
So John's idea is we're not gonna make Harvester of Souls tall. He's gonna be short. So now he's gonna be a midget. How about that? That's good thinking. This will be the first time ever. Midget Harvester of Souls. Or mini. You can't say midget, right? That's like a slander I put down. Good idea, kid. We have to change his voice. Instead of being a deep voice, we have to change it to like a
Dad, we're not doing that. I'm just putting it on the table.
mouse voice.
No, I'm putting it on the table.
I know you're putting it on the
So
table.
why are you doing? Why are you doing that?
What am I doing?
You're saying you're gonna turn him into a tiny person. Don't do that.
We're gonna change his voice.
No, don't do it. No.
I can't change his voice?
No.
You see how John takes this very serious? I can't even make fun of him, Harvester of Souls. No. You want to do it on a pool table? Probably easier, you know?
It's already easy.
As well?
It's already done. Touch some wires.
Alright, so then I'm going to hold one of these poles until I find it. That doesn't matter. Whatever pole I see, let's grab it. Okay. I'm sorry you guys can't see what he's doing. But he's just putting everything together down there. I'm going to put the base on top, right? It's good that the base has a cover like that so you can't see the bottom. I'm sure a lot of animatronics have that, but There's black fingernails, painted black. Do you go get yourself manicured, Harvester? Let me read the saying of Harvester as Jonathan continues assembling him.
It's gonna be hard for me because it's chipped in half. Look.
I can read it. I'll figure it out. Yeah, it's very small too, so I have to use my X-ray vision here. Oh my God. You could read it yourself if you want. Actually, it's easy to read from the phone. Okay, so Harvester doesn't have a name. He's just Harvester. Look at the price on that too. $2.99. Even with a 20% discount, you're still paying close to $300 for this guy. That's with a 20% discount. All right, Harvester of Souls. I would always say this thing is Harvester of Sorrows, like the song from Metallica. He climbed from the depths of hell to collect souls for his evil horde. The Harvester of Souls will stop at nothing to fuel his army of undead children and wreak havoc on us, mere mortals. He has lived for thousands of years in the shadowy gates of hell. Might help make you guys dizzy. Feasting on the souls of lost children, building his army to seek his twisted revenge against the dark-hearted world and the orphanage that cast him aside on his 18th birthday. So that's why he's all angry, because he was an orphan, like Abandoned Annie. Right? Abandoned Annie, and what's the other one? Twisted Tina? They were abandoned. They all have a story. They're all mad about something. That's why they come back every year for Halloween and get revenge on this dark world that we live in. I think this goes behind them, right? Let John do that. You don't gotta click it all the way, you know what I'm saying? This is actually really funny.
No, it's not.
It's actually really cool. Very, very cool. Look, it's smaller than Jonathan. Shorter. Wait, but stay. Don't pick it up yet. Hold on. Look at the size. No, you gotta stay next to it. I gotta give him a gauge on the size. Look. So Jonathan's about 5 foot, more than 5 foot.
No.
You're like a whole head taller than Harvester of Souls. But doesn't he go like this? Doesn't his head go back?
No.
His head tilts. Oh, the girl's head tilts back. The little doll. We don't know her name. All right, let's not break the Schaefer sign. Hold on. Let's like do this easily, okay? Schaefer beer is a very special beer in my family. I'm gonna have one. I'm gonna buy a case one day. Have some Schaefer. All right, so again, this is a mini version of of Harvester of Souls, which will be funny to watch when everybody sees it. They're like, wait a second, what's going on here? Why is it so short? Good idea, though. I like that.
Yeah, we have no choice.
I hear you. I'm saying good idea. And he is a fogging feature. I'm sure most of you know that. And it's a very awesome fogging feature. That's why when we got him, we were like, definitely. It was like a no-brainer when we first bought him in 2000 and, what did you say, 19, right?
No. What was it even now?
2020? What was the year again?
21.
2021. Okay. There's a little blood on his hands. Yeah, well, what we have to learn from this now is what broke from this. What was his click, his arms? All right, so we're gonna have to take a good look at him when we set him up for the haunt and see if we can do anything to reinforce his arms, because that's what broke, right? Mm-hmm. Is it a pulley? Oh, look, go get Creamy Skull. Pull his tail. Get him out of there.
No.
Get him. Just grab him. Yeah. When the cats come down here, they spray. It's like, ooh, it's a nice basement. Let me spray my pee. Let me make it smell like piss.
Kiss it. No, don't.
Piss is not a curse word. Piss is what we all do. Pee. Okay. Let me pee. See what John doesn't want to curse on our channel either. That's not really a curse, but all right, Mr. Harvester, who doesn't have a name. You're just Harvester. I'd like to know what your name is. We'd have to like research the Google and see what the Harvester of Souls' real name was. He has a lot of teeth. Look at his teeth. You know, he has all his teeth. Some people don't even have that teeth. What color does his eyes come up? Red or yellow? White? And what about the girl?
White.
She's white also? So she has feet. She has like little socks on her feet. You can bend them probably a little bit. A little pink dress. But she has no arms. Wait, no, the arm's down there. Why are you shushing me for? So you're doing the demo right now?
Look at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever.
Her head didn't go all the way back. So we have to bend it back first?
Look at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever.
Just has to be adjusted. Probably turned. You have to be very careful when you adjust these things too, because one little move, you'll snap it. You're snappy.
Look at me, just as all the others have.
Her head has to go back.
Now that I have you, your soul
All right, so that's good. It can go back a little bit more. He's got a great laugh, man. All right, so I mean, it works.
Look at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever.
After this one, we make it off. Like just shut the sound off. I would love to have like another phrase or two from this guy. All right. Definitely have to adjust a little bit, and I think something that has to be done about the arms, because it will break. And for sure, what we'll do is when we do set this up, we're not going to let it activate until like we really run the haunt, and then we'll shut it off and then turn it on, because it's an older animatronic and it will break. So we'll be careful with it. We'll like limit the runtime on it and save it for Halloween for sure. And when we do our haunt too. So when we have the haunt hours going, we'll make sure it's running. But we're gonna have to definitely keep an eye on Harvester over here. It would have been cool too, like if his mouth opened when he started doing the fog, at least, you know, not even talk. But if he talked first and his mouth opened, you know, like talked with his mouth, and then when he did the fog, just open his mouth wide and then do the fog. And even the girl like open her mouth, but that would be like a really, really, what you call an animatronic. So what do you think? You happy to have it back? Jax was excited to get this guy back. He remembered the name too. This guy and girl. But we couldn't do it with him this weekend. It was just too fast. Every time Jax has to go back, it's like a rush. But that's the way it is right now. And she has like little, I don't know what you would call them, styrofoam in there? Something for her legs. But she has to be like flimsied. Her little dress, or her pajamas, I think it is, right? Very pretty pajamas. Very, what's the term? I don't know. Classic, I would say. There's a special word. Not special word. There's a word that describes the style of the dress. All right, we're gonna do a couple shorts of it too. We'll do it. You know what, Jonathan? Shut the lights off. But wait for. You know what? Let me make it louder. And then after it runs this cycle, you could shut the lights off. Yeah, shut the light off from the top of the game.
Just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever.
Sorry, guys. Give me a second. You have to turn the lights off from the top of the game.
Look at me.
There we go.
Just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever.
All right, everybody out there, what do you think about Harvester of Souls and little, what should we call this girl? Little Lisa? We'll call her Lisa. All right, one more time, buddy.
Look at me, just as all the others have. Now that I have you, your soul will be mine forever.
So, if you didn't know this one,
Look at me,
which I'm sure a lot of you do,
just as all the others have.
you could get Soul Sucker, pretty sure, from HomeDepot.com, from Lowe's, possibly Haunted Hill Farms, I think is who has it. And it's not really fair priced either. It's pretty expensive. I think it's close to $300 also, or $260s. I forget the price of it. So, but if you do want this guy, we were gonna get him too. We were gonna get a brand new one, and which one call it? See if we could return or exchange the other one. But we were able to get this guy from Joe, so now we don't have to. But if you do like this guy and you do see him, especially at Spirit, I would grab him in a heartbeat. And if you do want to get him, and you just go to HomeDepot.com or Lowe's.com or Haunted Hill Farm. I don't know what their website is, if it's HauntedHillFarms.com, but I know that I've seen it, and it's in the price range of, I think it's either $269 or $299. Not too sure how much it costs, but it's available. You can get it, and I would definitely get it if you can. The fogging feature is just awesome, so definitely something that'll make your haunt much more cooler, and just the visual of the fog for any animatronic is awesome, but this one especially is awesome. I mean, it gets a little bit like redundant, you know, repetitive over and over again, the same phrase. But you don't have to keep it on either. You could keep it low like this and just have it fogging. That's cool. It won't be annoying. And the feature is just awesome, especially with the eyes and the way the green lights go in the mouth and her mouth. So anyway, there you go, Mr. Harvester. And we're going to call her Little Lisa from the Orphan Annie, Abandoned Annie Orphanage. And that is that. All right, we're going to run some shorts. Everybody leave a comment. Let us know what you think. If you watch this long, do subscribe to our other channel called Monster Core Arcade. And arcade is spelled with a K. And you will see some gameplay of our arcade and all the other things we do with arcade and gaming and PlayStation, Xbox, Roblox. You could play with Jax or Jonathan on Roblox if you want. Or I don't know what else they play. But under Monster Core. So you could look for Monster Core the way we spell it. And you could play with them. And they'll friend you. And have some fun with them. So that's about that, everybody. See you soon. Show you another video when the time comes. And we still have to do the collector. And we still have to do KG the Clown. As I almost knocked over this guy again, walking past the wire down there. Hang Harvester. Hang Harvester.